Welcome once again to HeroQuest fans. First of all, shout out to Carl Casey at White Bat Audio for the music. And I want to welcome, as always, Darkhawk to our game tonight.
Hi, welcome, Kurgan. Or thank you for having me. That's what I should say.
Oh, you can welcome me too. I appreciate it. Yeah, we haven't seen you in a while, and it's always good when you get to stop by. All right, so let's transition back over to HeroQuest. So, oh yeah, I've seen that guy. There's the painting channel inside a
Yeah.
plastic model factory. Some of his stuff, Goobertown hobbies. Yes, talented, obviously. Okay. So we've got Carl Casey at White Bat Audio. I'm going to go ahead and start up the music again here. Jacer, why don't you hop into the quest talk with us? Let's play some Hero Quest. Because we need heroes. This is the Frozen Horror Heart of Ice, Part 7. And I actually do have a link in there to the stats for all the heroes. So the Barbarian's at 9 body points, Rogue is at 3, Elf is at 4, Wizard's at 3, and Knight is at 3. And the goal of this quest was to find the staircase, which is right in this green room here. So it has been found. And that leads to the second level. And the goal is to find the crystal key, which we know opens this door here, this door to the central room, which we know the Frozen Horror is hiding in here. And the goal is to kill the Frozen Horror and end the threat to the world. So we've got the Barbarian in this room here. And yes, this is a trap tile. We've got the Wizard right here in this adjoining room. We've got the Knight right here. Same room. They just crossed this living fog room, which was quite a challenge because it was hard to tell like where the monsters were and where the fog was. And the elf is sandwiched between, he just triggered this wandering monster trap between these two polar warbears because he came out of the secret door and boom. And then the rogue is over here. Oh, I should be switching to the other camera. It's a little easier. The rogue is in this hallway. So this area around the central room has not been fully explored. You can see there's a stone block to the north. And there may be a room or two that hasn't been searched for secret doors. Other than that, the staircase awaits.
All right.
Give you a pretty much good overview of what's happening.
And what is the turn order?
So I'm always flexible on that when we're doing a new session, but for now it's Barbarian, Rogue, Elf, Wizard, Knight. Just like you see on the body point tracker to the right there.
Okay.
So if there's two of you, so Darkhawk and Jacer, you guys could split up the heroes if you want. There's no mercenaries left alive.
I think the last time I played, I was doing the Wizard and Knight. And if Jacer, you're okay with that, I'll take that, and you can take the other, the Barbarian, Rogue, and Elf.
Sounds like a good bit there. We're using Ribby's dice roller in the chat there. Yeah, so next week I'm not going to be streaming HeroQuest. I got a family event, so that's going to take up my weekend, but I'll be updating the schedule, so nobody should be surprised about that. And I know we've had to cancel the Raincast as well, but all of it will return in time. All right, I think we're ready to begin.
How about this? I'll take the Elf and the Wizard. And so Jacer, you've got the barbarian, rogue, and knight.
All right.
So
All
you're up first
I
with
got,
the barbarian and rogue.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're
all
taking
right.
the magical dude, and he'll
Yep,
take the
exactly.
combat dudes.
Yep.
All right.
That's easy to remember. The barbarian should. Oh, Jacer's got the
Rallying cry and hidden reserves.
Yeah. Yep. Okay, got those. There's faint. Okay. Yeah. Just
All right. So the barbarian, he's 2 spaces away from the polar warbear.
1, 2. Yeah, to hit diagonally with Molly the Murderess.
Yeah. Let's have him do that.
Yeah, no roll is necessary to go just 2.
Yeah, his minimum movement's 3, so.
Begins. Alright, so it's 2 black and 2 white if you're using that weapon. You may want to just take a quick look at his abilities there, because he does have quite a bit of stuff. The healing +4 is used up. He's got a 1d6, magic resistance for all, holy water, fire resistance, antidote. He's got a fire lance scroll, and he's got a berserker brew scroll. Hidden reserves, rally cry. Another name was given to the sword by Richie Boy. He called it Stabby McStab. I thought that was pretty fun too. Stabby McStab. Okay. Oh, sorry, didn't see you roll there. Okay, so 2 skulls. Just looking at my character sheet. Alright, so the polar warbear attempts to defense. Nothing. So that's 2 hits. Wounded. Of course, they have 6 body points, so they don't go down easy. First blood. Well, I guess he didn't kill him, so it's not technically a first blood. You know what I mean. Okay.
Where's the rogue at?
The rogue is right here. In this corridor here.
Okay.
So 2d6 for roll.
I guess moving 4 spaces closer.
Okay.
That's it for them.
Right. Elf. So Darkhawk. In the danger zone.
Okay. So the elf is directly surrounded by the polar warbears.
Yep.
Okay. And
the only earth spell that you've used is Pass Through Rock.
Okay.
But you do have the Shellac and Mortar, which is like rock skin, as your alchemist scroll there. If you're looking for things to use. Potion of Defense.
Yeah.
2 healing. Anyway, not telling you how to play, just remind
yeah.
Because I know
Yep.
It's been a while.
Yep. All right, I'll go ahead and use that scroll. That's the rock skin.
Okay.
And so I've got +1 to defend there.
All right.
So I've got that's 6. And I will go ahead and do either of these have damage on them?
The one to your left has taken 2 damage.
Okay, I'll go ahead and attack that one.
Okay. But here's the problem. So the scroll actually counts as an action. Sorry, I didn't tell you that. Do you still want to use it?
No, I do not want to use it. Sorry.
Okay.
My bad.
Yeah, because this, as far as I can tell, the spell scrolls. I mean, the text is the same as this spell, so it's like the only difference is you could hand it off to someone. You don't have to just use it.
Okay, but I can do the potion, right? Or is that an action?
Potions are free actions.
And that'll give me +2 defense just on my next.
That's true.
Okay, I'll do the potion of defense.
Okay.
And then I'll go ahead and attack the polar warbler on the left. So I need to roll a 3. 3 black.
Hold on. Which weapon are you using? The
Longsword.
That's just 3 white.
3 white. Okay.
Doesn't have any special bonus. 1 skull. Okay.
1 skull.
Oh, cha-ching! And a
Look at
wrestling
that.
move. And a
Wow.
wrestling move. Oh man. Let's see, what should it be? Trying to think of something. What's that move where like the guy jumps up in the air and then he has like the elbow just on top of the head, just like crack. Just like crack.
The flying elbow.
Yeah. Bam. Ugh.
The flying elbow drop.
Well, I think this one's a little bit different because usually
Oh,
I
is
think
that?
yeah, the top rope move where the person's on the ground already and you do it into the ribs. But this is where like you just jump up and like crack it on top of their head. You don't see it very often, but whatever that's called. Oh, okay. So that's one damage for the elf.
Okay.
So down to 3.
Okay. And then wizard's next.
Oh, now wait a minute. Are you gonna do any movement?
Yeah, you're right. I should actually move. I will move just below the barbarian.
Okay, so minimum of 2. 1,
Yeah.
2. Fubar Jr. says the bear pulls the longsword from you and stabs you and hands it back to you.
Yeah. Yeah. He said, "Let me show you how to use this." since you were unsuccessful and.
I could just imagine it. Yeah.
Okay. And can you point out the wizard to me?
Yes, right here. He's in
Thank
the blue.
you.
So I guess he's kind of in shadow. Just like Gandalf, he's fallen into shadow. There, I'll lighten that up a little bit. Yeah, I'm rereading Lord of the Rings, and they've just gotten to that point where they've had to go on without Gandalf.
Fly, you fools.
Yep.
Okay, so help me orient myself here. So how would the elf get, or sorry, how would the wizard get to everyone else?
Right. So you'd have to go through the doorway, avoiding the trap, come down this way. Or no, you wouldn't have to, because this is the secret door.
The barbarian standing on the door, the secret door tile.
Gotcha.
You could pass through it.
Yeah, I'm not going to do. Yeah, the wizard would not survive. I will. So what I'll do is just stand right inside the doorway there, obviously avoiding that trap.
Yeah, because this is like the long way around.
Yeah, I'll stand in the doorway there.
And there's no monsters left in the living fog room, but still.
Yeah. I'll stand inside the doorway there next to the barbarian.
Okay. So you're gonna move at least 2.
Yep.
Right there.
And then that'll end the wizard's turn.
Are you winning, son? Okay. Alright, so pass to the knight. Fubar says if only he could bank shot a spell off the wall and hit a bear. Sounds to me like an uncommon feat. Were you wanting to try to attempt an uncommon feat like that?
I'm looking through my
Spells.
I'm seeing what I would even do.
The way I would handle it is if it oh, this could be interesting. I was gonna say we could either say if it doesn't work, the spell is wasted, or maybe it has a chance of hitting the barbarian.
Yeah, I think I'll pass. I don't want to
Risk it.
Yeah. I'm not ready to gamble this early on.
Okay.
All right, so barbarian's up, Jacer.
Knight.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right. The knight.
Yeah.
He's gonna move in front of the wounded bear. I guess swing at him.
Okay. What's your movement roll?
9.
Okay, I was kind of small. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Let me double check something before you do your attack. The wandering monster of the quest is a polar warbear.
Yes.
So you could substitute 1 black die. I guess you've only got, well, you got the whip and you got Fortune's longsword. So 1 black and 2 white.
Yes.
1
still.
At least you got 1 for your sake. Okay. All right, let's do the defense. No defense. It's a hit. Half defeated. Yeah, and before I forget, the elf still does have that potion of defense bonus. It's supposed to be your next defense, so whenever that happens to be. And unlike Rockskin, it doesn't go away if you happen to get wounded some other way, like a hazard or something. Okay. Alright, my turn?
Yes, it is.
There's no one else here. What happened to all those mercenaries you guys had? Oh, that's right. What a shame. Okay. Alright. Well, I guess we'll just pile on the... let's see. Oh, well, I could go around the other way. Let's check here. So movement-wise, I got 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can't really flank around as quickly as I'd want to. Yeah, let's just pile on the knight. Hearing a little bit of echo myself there. Okay, so let's see, we do it as 1 combined roll, so 2 attacks against the knight from the wounded warbear. 1, 2, 3, 4 skulls. Oh, Fubar just he heard me. He heard me. Fubar is cashing in mercenaries like they're going out of style. Wow. He's got a lot of gold. I take it. Okay, so Fubar Jr. just cashed in 4 bonus mercenaries. First, you got to defend yourself. Oh, Jacer, make sure. Hold on, before you do your defensive roll. So you have the plate armor, the spiked shield, and the helmet. Okay, you did it right. 3, 4, 5, 6.
I got nothing.
Nothing, even with all that. Wow. Wow. Okay, so you just took 4 damage.
So,
He's dead.
potion of warmth.
Potion of warmth. Okay, so you come back with 1. I know some people try to argue, well, he's a cold monster, right? Like, well, just a conventional attack. Okay, so he's alive. So you should have 1 more potion of warmth left still.
Yep, 1 potion of warmth, 1 heal plus 4, and 1 potion of restoration.
Okay, well, I'm about to kill you again.
Hoping that you don't, but yes. That's why I wasn't drinking a big potion first.
Yeah. Okay, so the one to the north is going to attack now. His double attack. Okay, so Fubar says, from the fog, one of each merc emerges. 1 for the next 4 heroes. Whatever type they want. Nice. Okay, that's 3 skulls and a wrestling move. So I think I'm just gonna do the wrestling move on you. Boom. Okay, for this one, he is gonna climb to the top rope and do the elbow. Ah, glam. And so you died again. All right, what are you using, Jacer, to come back?
Well, before I died, I did a wrestling move too.
What?
On his way down.
He did. Okay, so you would have blocked all the damage, and you did your own counter wrestling move. Interesting. Okay, so what's your move? So
Can I use my counter just to counter yours and stay alive?
well, okay, so I'm thinking if I know my wrestling lore, the guy jumps off the top rope and you're just laying there, and you like put your knees up, so I like land on that. But
We both get hurt, but we don't take any damage.
okay, how about
Or
this?
do we both?
I'll
Or do we
roll-
both take 1?
I will roll a die, and if it's a skull, you both take damage. If it's not, then nobody cancels each other out.
Okay.
So skull, both damaged. Oh, okay, cancels out, so he's not dead.
Excellent.
That's pretty sweet. You just barely survived. The crowd's like, ah! Speaking of the crowd, maybe I can grab a quick. Oh no, it's the crowd booing. That's not what I wanted. Oh, gasp. Gasp. Maybe. Well, at least they were happy that you lived. Reversal. Alright. So we got the knees up just in time. Ah. Okay. Well, that kind of throws up my plan a little bit.
Does he want to run away?
Where's he gonna run?
I have no clue.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5. Yeah, I think that's how I'll do it. Okay, pass to the barbarian.
Alright, he moves 2 spaces north
1, 2,
and attacks diagonally.
of course.
Let's see.
All right, so 2 black, 2 white.
Go.
Ah. Okay. Warbear responds. Ah. 2 hits. Is that it? 3, 4, 5. Oh, he's got 1 left. I think we've got a couple of newcomers to HeroQuest fans in the chat. We got 47 Threats and Angry Bit Games. Oh, and Gonsgrim's back. Welcome. And if one of those is a bot, I'll deal with you later. Deal with your rebel friend soon enough. Alright. Okay. After that,
The rogue runs to the spot that the barbarian was.
okay. Got a 10, 2, 3.
Actually, wait. He can go. Actually, he's going to go behind the polar warbear.
Oh, 'cause
He's got the extra movement. Yes.
And just as a reminder, the way I'm handling this is, out of fairness to the intentions behind the rogue, his second attack, if he's doing 2 attacks, will be unblockable. Whereas with everything else, I'm taking it as, if you attack the same target more than once, it's all combined into a big attack, and the victim rolls once. But I feel like if we do the rogue that way, he's a little too weak. They kind of created that character with that mechanic in mind. Okay, so you want to be just 1 square away, or you've got enough movement you could give yourself some distance, but it's up to you.
No, I want to attack him with the long sword.
Ah, okay. Alright, roll your 3.
4.
Hey,
For
Angry Bit Games.
opportunistic striker.
I figured you weren't, but yeah, welcome. Not a bot.
One.
Wait, opportunistic striker because the monster's next to another hero?
Yes.
Got it. Yeah, sometimes I forget how it actually is. Okay, so 1 skull, nice. Yeah, Angry Bit Games, I figured you weren't a bot, it's just that, yeah, I usually get a couple bots. Gotta ban them. Ching! Deflected.
No, that's it for me. But they gives at least the elf can now step up and attack diagonally.
Yeah, if he wants to.
Sure. Is it the
Yep.
elf's turn? Okay.
Yep.
So elf will go ahead and do that. So move up 1 and attack diagonally. So I roll my 3 white.
Ooh.
Look at that.
Yep.
3 skulls.
Did he have a little a blue chalk square that he took out of his pocket and like on the end of his sword right before he?
I don't want to get ahead of myself based upon my last turn. Or is that blue chalk square for me?
We'll see.
As he defends with a wrestling move.
Yeah, we'll see. If I got 3 black shields, it will. No, no such luck. Ah, that's a kill.
That's right.
Ah, I ran him through. Just had a feeling. I mean, yeah, it can go any way you want to. Little gambler's fallacy. Okay. All right. So with the monster having disposed of the monster, see, and he had to move to do that. So next, the wizard.
And the wizard is gonna hang out and do nothing.
All right.
So back to the knight.
He's taking a nap, but like Gandalf, he's taking a nap with his eyes open.
That's right.
No one's getting his Palantir. All right. Okay. Knight. Okay, Jacer rolls a 4 for the knight. Too bad he doesn't have a ranged weapon.
Yeah, he's gonna stay right there.
Oh, okay. My turn then.
Yes.
This kind of messes my plans up a little bit.
I think the barbarian has more body points.
He does. Just think for a second here. How I want to do this. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Attack the barbarian. Both my attacks, so 3, 4, 5 skulls.
Shield block.
Oh, he was just gonna jump in. Clang. Took all of
That's
that.
right.
Damage. Brilliant.
Let the knight soak it up.
Okay, so shield block is used up.
Yep.
Brilliant. Fubar Jr. says, having learned from his master, the elf successfully kills the warbear and falls to his knees. He taught me everything, the elf cries. Oh, I am so sorry. Yeah. Let me, I mean, I did my turn, but okay. Yeah, the mercenaries. Guys, what 4 mercenaries would you like? One for each hero?
Yeah, that sounds fantastic.
Oh, do you just want one of each?
Sure, I'm good with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
They all appear in the living fog room.
Keep it simple.
Yeah. Keep it simple, smarty.
Keep it simple. Keep it safe.
Yep.
Oh wait, keep it safe.
It's a secret. Is it safe? All right. Just a massive gray. Thanks, Fubar. Yeah, things were gonna go south quickly without that. Actually, and I can use Ribby's cool 3D printed rings there for these. Okay, so who wants what mercenary? Who should go with the barbarian?
Give the barbarian the scout.
Okay. We'll just give him red for that. All right. And who gets the or
Give the rogue the give him the halberdier.
okay.
Or give him the crossbowman, and then give the elf and the other one the halberdier and the swordsman. That way they have some bulk with them.
Okay, let me just pencil all this in. Okay, so barbarian gets scout, rogue gets crossbowman. Okay, and I guess it doesn't matter that much, but the exact order. But you'll get Darkhawk, you'll get the swordsman and the halberdier. Is that cool?
Sounds great.
Okay. Swordsman gets blue. Halberdier gets green. Okay, and you guys can move those too. So, Jacer, do you want to move yours? Scout and crossbowman?
Where? Hold on. Let me check.
These two here. So the red and the yellow are yours. Scout moves 9. Crossbowman moves 6. Ah, Polsky, thank you. Yeah, I had a feeling one of those was a bot. Oh, and Polsky upgraded a monster. Nice. Nice. Upgrade.
Move the scout under the elf.
Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna roll a die to see. I'm always undecided about these upgrades. Okay, so the Polar Warbear just gets extra defense. So he defends with blue dice. Okay, and then the Crossbowman.
Um, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right under the wizard.
Okay. Yeah, so 47 Vrez was a bot. All right, and then Darkhawk, what do you want to do with your 2 mercenaries? Swordsman is kind of slow. He moves 5, and then the other one moves 6. Halberdier moves 6.
I guess.
So you got the combat heavy ones to complement your magic.
Yeah. I guess I'll just. We'll just keep stacking them up, not stepping on the trap, but just get them close.
2,
Well,
3,
4 right there, or 3, yeah, and then 1 behind him.
3, 4.
I don't think you can go any further. Yeah. Okay.
All right. Okay, and yeah, so it should have been my turn. Boom. Okay, back to the barbarian. Yeah, the Polar Warbear defends with blue dice. That's the upgrade. Basically doubles his defensive capabilities.
4 skulls. Perfect roll.
Yeah, I'll say. I'm gonna need every single one of those dice. Oh, the suspense. Come on. Oh, no.
Wow. Wow.
He's not taking no for an answer. That's a lot of damage. Looks like he did the backstab on him, too. Okay, so he's got 2 left.
Alright, the rogue got a 9. So he's gonna go behind the polar war bear.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because we can sneak past monsters. What are you attacking with?
Wrestling move.
Dang. Okay, what's it gonna be?
I don't even know with the rogue. Let's see.
Sneaky, crafty character.
He climbed on top of the barbarian and then just launched out, but did like what is it where you like put your hands together and like hammered him in the head, kinda.
Double axe handle.
Yeah.
It's usually kind of a big guy move, but I've seen smaller wrestlers do it. Kabah! Bam! In your mind's eye, you can see it, and it was glorious. Okay, so that's 1 hit. Ugh. It stabbed him. Oh, he's busted open. Okay, so he's got 1 left. With a flip, landed on his feet.
That's all I got for him.
Alright. Yeah, maybe if we were a bigger budget production, like it would suddenly just do a cutaway and you would see like an animation of it happening. Okay.
There's always the remastered, re-edited,
Yeah. For the
10 years down the road.
50th anniversary. Yeah. The Millennium Collection. The Blu-ray release. Okay, so after the rogue comes the elf.
Okay. The elf will. What the heck? I'll go ahead and.
They also have a healing spell.
The elf has the earth spells, right?
Yep.
And the elf has only used the pass through rock. So I've got heal body.
You can heal the knight. The knight's at 1.
Sure. Yeah, okay, that works. I'll go ahead and cast heal body on the knight.
Alright, so the knight is up to 5.
5.
Cross off heal body.
And let's see.
Make sure I update it on the screen, I know.
And then the elf will just hang out where he's at.
Like it ain't no thing.
Okay, wizards. Sorry, what was that?
Oh, I was just recalling we were chatting, Darkhawk and I, before the game started about how the tendency people have to like not use the potion until they're dead and like to come back. But of course, as we know, if you die, it's too late for someone else to like heal you in their turn. So you gotta get that healing in while you can.
Yep.
Heal your fellow. Not just about keeping yourself alive.
That's right. Heal your friends. Tip your waiters and waitresses.
Exactly right. Yep. Be here always.
Okay. The wizard.
Oh, was the elf gonna move or he's just gonna hang out?
No, I think the elf is just gonna hang out there.
After he's done enough. Okay. The wizard.
The wizard. The wizard's move is 2d6, right?
Yes.
Yeah, 2d6. So 6. So the wizard will just move north of. So whoever's below the barbarian is at the knight.
Yeah, it's a knight.
So he'll just move to the left of the knight.
2 or 1, 2, 3. Yeah, is it tacky that some of my figures are painted and some aren't?
No. It's work in progress, right?
Yeah, it is. Well, and it the bottom line is it's easier to tell one from the other. So if you've got one
Yeah.
solid red, it's like, okay, well that's not the barbarian or the wizard or the still working on it.
Yeah. That actually the rings for the mercs help tremendously.
Yeah. Hey, I can just do that.
You could that would it makes it really easy to distinguish between them. Where'd you get those rings?
So these were mailed to me by a fan who created them in his.
Oh, they're just like 3D printed. Nice.
Yep. Yeah.
That's like
Printed the
super easy.
Pretty awesome.
Very
Yeah.
simple solution.
Yeah. Yeah. And now I was telling him, hey, these are great and all, but could we get some that would fit like the classic vases too? But yeah. Always demanding. It's like, come on. But yeah. Pretty simple. Pretty clean
Cool.
solution.
Okay, so
Still gonna paint them though. But yeah, I don't have
Let's
to. You guys don't have to wait for me to do all that.
all right, the wizard's gonna not do anything either.
Okay.
So now we're up to the mercs.
Yeah. And I'm not sure if Ribby's gonna make those 3D prints publicly available, but if he ever does, I mean, happy to promote it. Pretty sweet. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, he should put those up on like Thingiverse.
Yeah. Thingiverse. Yeah.
Okay, let's see. The knight's turn.
After the wizard.
The knight's gonna stay where he is.
Okay. Just like Captain Solo, you like him where he is. Yeah. Okay. All right. So mercenaries. So Jacer, you want to start with yours? The red and the yellow.
Move.
Red is the scout.
What? Let's move the scout south one, and then put the crossbowmen where the scout was.
Where the scout formerly was. Hey, maybe someone should just tell Avalon Hill, like, listen, can you just release some of these in the next pack? Like, I'm sure there's people out there that would say, oh no, I'd rather have an extra monster or something with that plastic that they could have used. Like, whatever. Okay, so Darkhawk, how about yours?
Well, I guess I can probably just get them. Let's see, one. So I'll just get them to the left of the wizard.
Okay.
So whoever
3, 4, 5.
does he only move 5 or does he move 6?
Yeah, he moves 5.
Okay. I don't know if the other guy will be able to make it. We'll see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, he won't be able to make it. So he'll just be next to the elf. Yeah,
It's pretty crowded,
it is.
even with the bigger board.
All right, now it's the Polar Warbear.
Print a bigger board, get a bigger table, get a bigger budget. HeroQuest fans. Deluxe edition. Okay, well, I'm surrounded by 2. Let's see, the rogue is kind of soft. I'm going to direct both my attacks against the rogue. If I can kill him, I can get out of there.
How does feint work?
Sudden unexpected move puts you at an advantage. You may re-roll one set of dice, either attack, defense, or movement. So it's a re-roll. The mulligan. Alright, I'm going to attack you now. Four skulls. Wow.
Wrestling moves.
Well,
And he takes one damage. Takes one damage.
So how are you going to finish him off?
Alright. Well, after he flipped over him and hammered him in the head, as soon as he turned around, he went and stunned him.
Do with that. Special occasion.
Alright, and the rogue is down to 3 now, right?
Got him. Yeah, so the monster got wiped out by his own attack. Yeah, because the wrestling moves I made him unblockable. Except for those weird cases where you both get one. Okay, so since oh, monster turn. Let's see. Yeah. Go ahead. Barbarian, back to you. Could draw another threat card, but I've already got one that I like. So.
Oh, I thought you only draw one if you start your turn with no monsters.
Well, oh yeah, you're right. Roll. Yeah, because he died on his turn. It's not like I get another turn. Yeah, no monsters left. So. Yeah, I guess it ends up the same. Thanks, Jason.
Problem.
Alright.
8 spaces towards the stairs.
Okay, towards the stairs. So
I guess north.
yeah, you could
I
go
guess north?
this way.
Yeah.
Well, there's to the north is blocked with a stone block. So the quickest way would be towards the parquet room up in the corner.
Okay. Yeah.
So
That way.
you got. I mean, there's no monster, so you could. Yeah, 8.
All right. So move him. Yeah, move him 8 spaces then.
5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Next.
And the rogue 12.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now, if this were the companion app, to be like, do you want to exit now and fail the quest? Like, no. No, I don't. Okay, elf.
All right.
What do you think, Darkon?
Yeah, I'm rolling. Let's see. I'm gonna roll my 2d6.
Well, you can, since there's no
You
monsters,
can move
can
12.
if you want.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I get to go. Okay.
No monster, huh? Oh, Fubar Jr. Hey, he
Oh
heard me.
no.
Bonus monster. Yes. Excellent. I love it. What should it be? What should it be?
Let's just real quickly run out.
smoking those polar warbears. Okay, so polar warbear materializes in the room of living fog.
We just need to get to the exit, right?
Well,
Yeah, to the stairwell.
the stairway leads to the second part of the quest, where you're looking for the crystal key to open the door that goes to the central room, because you got to fight the frozen horror.
Okay. So
On this board, I mean, it's up to you. There's a couple little areas you haven't explored, but it's up to you if you want to do that or not. You can always come back, because the monsters don't come back. Just because
Well,
it comes back over.
I'm just gonna race towards the staircase. Well, the monster will chase us.
Chase him, chase him.
I really don't want to get stacked up here in the hallway. So I already rolled my movement of 8. So yeah, just however far you can get.
Oh, it's 8. Okay.
I assume 8 since the monster's there now, so I won't
Yeah, good
go
point.
the 12. Okay, and then the wizard. You roll his 2d6. Oh, look at that, another 8.
Don't come back, said Fubar. Well, that's where you guys come in with your channel points. Well,
So the
because in the two-part quest in the North American game, yeah, previously killed monsters don't get revived just because you come back. Whereas in the Dark Company, which was under the European rules, they did come back. The only thing that didn't get restored was treasure that you'd already found. Pretty sure that's accurate. Let me just double check. Okay, so quests 9 and 10 are actually one double-sized quest. The heroes will be moving back and forth between these two quests. Mind and body points are not restored when the heroes cross between 9 and 10. Reset the board. You cannot enter quest 10 until all the heroes have moved onto the stairway. Once all the heroes have moved onto the stairway, reset the board. Monsters they killed previously do not reappear. Oh, I get it. Oh, I'm glad you reminded me of that, Fubar, because I only saw the second one. Okay, so there's 2 monsters. Another monster materializes in the living fog room.
Okay. So the wizard is going to continue moving. He'll move his 8. I think it puts him in between the barbarian and is that the knight? Or not the knight, that's the whomever
The
that
rogue
is.
and the barbarian.
Yes, the rogue and the barbarian.
Okay.
Okay, and then it is now the knight's turn.
The knight moves 1 space to the left.
It's just a jump to the left.
And then you got nobody's jumping to the right. So we can move to the mercenaries and have the scout move 9 towards the elf.
Okay. And whoever's on the end is gonna get it.
Yeah. That's right, you don't need
Then
to
you're gonna
outrun the...
move the crossbowman next to the swordsman.
So not his full movement.
You can set him as full movement. It doesn't matter. The halberdier can get into either of those spots.
Alright. Is that what you want to do,
Sweet.
Darkhawk?
Yeah, we don't have to outrun the polar warbear, we just have to outrun the
Knight.
the slowest player. The knight, yes.
Alright, are we back?
I can hear you. The video looks like it's struggling.
Yeah, I got audio but no video at the moment.
Okay. Yeah, it's weird. I can't see the video unless I open like a private browsing tab, so let me just do that. Not sure why it's doing that.
Oh, now I got it.
Got it? Oh, okay. All good?
Yep.
All right, welcome once again to HeroQuest fans. Playing some Frozen Horror here with Jacer and Darkhawk. Actually, if you guys just give me 1 second here, I just need to grab a beverage.
Sure.
All right, and we're back. Cheers, Dead
All
Gamer.
right.
Okay. I got video and audio on Twitch for everyone. Nice. Yeah, I don't know what it is about that. Usually I feel like when we get problems like that, it's like in the first hour. But we went this long without any problems. Okay. All right, so we were just talking about how the knight was going to be last in line. So the halberdier and the swordsman are where you want them?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, my turn?
Yep.
All right. Out of the fog, step the polar warbears. Warbears, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Marching their way slowly but surely. All right, barbarian. Jacer.
Yeah. Rolling.
Rolling.
So 6 for the barbarian.
Okay. All right. Taking him north?
Yes.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rogue.
8.
Same, I take it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yes.
Go get him, Luke and Butch. The Bushwhackers. Oh, the Bushwhackers. They had that funny dance that they would do as they came out to the ring. Man, that brings me back. If you're watching at home and you're doing that little dance, I understand. Interactivity, that's what we do, HeroQuest fans. Okay, after the rogue, the elf.
Yeah.
All right.
You can use channel points to name characters in the quest too. I mean, it's hard for me
I
to
was
say
just-
no to that.
I was just looking up the Bushwhacker names, what they were called.
I don't remember what their actual names were. I was thinking like Bo and Luke Duke, the Duke boys from the Dukes of Hazzard, but it's not the wrestling faction. Oh, did we disconnect again?
I still hear you. The video though is
Darn it.
the video in Discord is pretty grainy, but I'm just watching it on Twitch, which is much better quality.
Okay, but it's not showing the guy with the headphones.
No, it's not.
Okay. It says disconnected, reconnecting in 1 second. Attempt 0. Well, when I go back and edit it, we can edit out any problems. So Fubar is just, he's comparing him to the classic wrestler, the Bushwhacker team. It's the arm pose on the Bears. Yeah. Because they would just, their arms would go up and down and they do the little dun, 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 dun.
It's like Luke and Butch were their names.
Yeah, so he remembered. Wow. Slight hiccup, but we're back. And we're back.
Okay, so the elf only rolled a 5 for movement.
Oh.
So just, yeah. Oh, is right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, and then the wizard rolled a much better 10.
Ah, yes. All right, just taking everybody north. 1,
Yep.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, all the way in the corner.
And then we're up to the knight.
It's the wizard up there. All right, we're back on HeroQuest fans. Just having a little technical issues, but we can fix that in editing. Oh, wow. 65% dropped frames. I don't like that. Not one bit. CPU usage. Is it still choppy?
The video has not, like the image came back, but I was getting a little spinny wheel. And on Twitch, it's like doing the little, like thinking.
Oh. It says unstable connection.
Is your CPU pegged?
I'm not sure what that means.
Like, is it like maxed out at like 100% or?
Let me check. It says 55%. It's still not good.
Yeah. Well, we might be. I just saw you pan down and zoom a little bit, so it looks okay now.
All right. Probably just needed time to clear up
Yeah.
all that Bitcoin that I'm mining finally.
Yeah. A ping pong ball finally shot through the tube and unclogged all the stuff there, so the horses could run through. And
All right. Shouldn't have taken a drink just then. You can't see.
it's a series of tubes.
It is. I've been reliably informed. That is correct. All right. And we're back. Okay, so long story short, we're trying to figure out what your mercenaries are going to do.
They are running.
Of course.
They are running past the knight.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 goes the halberdier. And then swordsman 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just ahead of him. Yeah, we're at 21% dropped frames, so I guess it'll be a little choppy. We'll fix it in post. Okay.
21's better than 65. You're
Yeah.
improving. You're heading in the right direction.
Yeah. I was going to make some wisecrack about a certain film studio redoing 80% of the movies like after the fact, but we won't go into that. Not until the Redcast. Okay. All right. With all that said, now it should be Zargon's turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, not yet in my evil clutches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Are you sure the polar ice bears didn't want to take a little jaunt in that room down south a little bit first? Take the long way, step over that on that trap.
Oh, let's see. Well, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think it makes too much difference, but yeah, I could have gone the other way. It's true. Oh, darn it. Yeah, you're right. I could have had one go one way and one the other way. Well, anyway. That's the thing. Fubar will just have to buy me another monster and maybe I can do it that way.
Oh, no. It's all right.
He's got lots of gold. I can smell it. I can smell the gold. Yeah, you can use your channel points anytime to influence the quest, and that's the beauty of it. I didn't do the little demo this time. What I need to do is just make a little video explaining that and just attach it to the YouTube channel. I'm going to make that the trailer. Okay, anyway. Alright, back to the Barbarian. Way the heck up there. I'm liking this Carl Casey White Bat audio. Chaser rolled a 6.
Yeah. So that's 8 for the Barbarian. I want him to stand in the icy river if he can.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, he's not quite there yet.
Okay.
But yes, he can do it because he's got the Armband of Ice, which protects him. And the Ring of Warmth is held by the Knight, so he also can safely pass through the icy river. Okay. Rogue.
You got 10.
Ah, done and done, he says. Got 10, huh? Okay. Since I've used those. All right. In the Living Fog room, a Chaos Warrior steps out of the shadows. All right, I'm sorry. What was happening?
Sure. All right, I see it back on Twitch.
Hey, we're back on HeroQuest fans.
While we were away, the two Polar Warbears and the Chaos Warrior died.
Wow,
So
that's
yeah.
incredible.
Yeah, it's too bad that everyone missed that.
So
It was a super exciting battle. Jacer single-handedly killed them all.
Yep.
In short order.
Either that or that was just a dream somebody had.
Yep. And we got it healed up. We each got like 2 potions each.
Tons of gold.
Yes, tons of gold. That's right. We're back to we're ready. We were gonna do the Wheel of Fortune like prize round where to buy stuff.
Oh man. It always seems to happen. It's like the camera just like has that glitch and then all of a
I
sudden
know, and it misses all that action.
Yeah.
I know, it misses. It's too bad.
So sad. You'll just have to become a premium member to see all that great content. See, that's how you...
Fubar Jr. says they died. Up more.
Give me a second. No, we're totally kidding. No, we just had nice try though. It's like we'll roll a D100.
And his name is James Johnson.
I think we were on the Grove with 10 Or maybe the rogue already moved 10.
John Cena. Okay. That was worth it, John Cena. I think that Discord window is just a little bit obnoxious right there. Okay, so the rogue.
Moving 10 or depending. I want to put him next to the barbarian, next to the, or close to the river.
Okay, yeah, he's right by the river. Oh,
Okay.
Fubar was serious. He's getting potions like it's going out of style. 4 bonus potions. All right.
5 bonus potions.
5. 1 for each hero, I'm guessing, right? The potions deck.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Now I can torment them even longer. Alright, and these are going to be safe, so if it comes up poison, we'll just redraw.
Cheers.
Yep, Potion of Magic Resistance. Okay, someone gets that. A beer for each hero. Superior Restoration. Ooh, that's the big one. It gives you all your body and mind points back and cures you of the werewolf curse, if you happen to have that. Potion of Warmth. You know what that does. Potion of Healing. This is the +4 healing. Alright, and then the final one. Well, we're going to skip that poison. It's a safe draw. Same thing with that poison. And another poison. Oh. Potion of Magic Aptitude. So this is for the elf or the wizard. Lets you cast 2 spells in that turn rather than 1. Okay. Alright, so we've got Magical Aptitude, Magic Resistance, Superior Restoration, Healing +4, and Warmth. So who wants what?
Let's give the elf already has a push on magical aptitude, so let's give it to the wizard.
Okay.
Oh no, the wizard has that too, so the wizard got 2 of them now. That's fine.
Well, he's got a lot of magic to use. Oops. Okay, so Magical Aptitude for him. Okay. Thanks, Fubar.
What do you think? What do you think, Jacer, about giving
Okay.
You went blue screen again.
Oh,
Oh, you're back again.
41% drop frames. I'm going to stop and restart. Alright, we're back once again in HeroQuest fans. So, sorry about all the restarts, everybody, but just having some technical issues there. Didn't want to have to do a hard reboot just then. Okay, so we've got the Chaos Warrior appeared in the Living Fog room. And we've got everybody, I think, moved to the fullest extent that they could go. The Rogue was the last one to move right up to the Frozen River. So is that where you wanted him, Jacer?
Okay, back.
Alright. Can you guys hear me okay?
Yeah, you sound fine.
Oh, good. Jacer, are you taking a break also?
What? Didn't think so.
Okay.
Hold on. Am I muted?
No, I can hear you. I can hear you now.
Okay.
Okay, so we've got the Rogue right by the Icy River.
Yes.
And then Fubar bought a bunch of potions for you all. Okay, so we're up to the elf now?
Okay, let me roll for the elf.
These monsters
7. So however far he can move in 7.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right before the wizard.
Oh,
I don't know what I found, but I found something by accident, and I don't know how I got there. But it has a toggle switch that says show video participants.
Ah, yes, that's the one you want. That's the one you want.
So
Because
as
that
long as it stays this way, I'm good.
Yeah,
I can
yeah,
see more of the screen and the edges.
exactly. Because you're on a phone, and yeah, these big colorful boxes that represent us are taking up too much room. Good deal.
The wizard only rolled a 5.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. I was just excited that it works.
All right. So should I just kind of put you in there as far as following the path of the others?
Yeah.
4, 5. Okay, so you're in the corner of that parquet room there. All right, knight.
Yes. Can I do a uncommon feat to allow all the mercenaries to go right before me?
Sure. Okay.
Okay.
Roll your 1 combat die. If it's a skull, you can do it. Oh, too bad. You're like, come on, guys. They're like, no, we'll never leave you, sir. It's like, no, go, go. Never mind. Okay. So you're going to go before them.
Alright, so let me zoom in and figure this out.
All right.
Alright. The swordsman's the blue one?
Yes.
I mean, what we could do is we could all, unfortunately, the
you know what? That just made. Never mind. It's easier. I'm moving 4 spaces if I can.
okay, and we'll have the halberdier just block there in the hallway, and then we can get 2 guys with the diagonals.
Wait, where are you taking him? 1, 2, 3, 4. You mean you want him back here? In that corner square?
3 to the left and 1 down.
Okay.
4 spaces. That's all I rolled. So that's as far as he can
I
go.
thought that's what you were saying. Okay. All right, and then the mercenaries.
The scout's just gonna keep moving north. The crossbowmen.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Have the crossbowman go ahead and move north, and we'll move the swordsman to where the crossbowman is.
Okay.
How's that? And then we'll make our last stand.
Yeah, no. The halberdier is gonna move up 1, and the swordsman's gonna move in the space where the halberdier is now.
Okay, because the swordsman has more.
Yeah, 4 attack and 5 defense.
Okay.
All right. Good
idea.
So yeah, start moving the crossbowmen towards the corner,
Yeah, already did it.
the northern corner. Okay.
So that's where you want everybody. So the halberdier is 1 up from the corner. The swordsman is right up against the frozen door. The knight is below him in the corridor. And then the scout has reached the parquet room. And the crossbowman is right behind the elf, nearing the northern corner.
Yep, sounds good.
The swordsman's gonna weather 2 attacks.
Did you ask if I think the swordsman can weather 2 attacks?
Yeah.
How many hit points does he have?
2.
No, probably not.
Well, it's 8 dice on 5, so we'll see.
Yeah. It's a shame that we couldn't swap the halberdier and the knight. And that Chaos Warrior is going to head down through that door and come up right behind the knight.
Yeah, no. I think he moved 7. So he's quicker than the other 2.
You're going to have to... dang it, I should have... How do the wizard spells work? I've got a spell that can let... the Swift Wind. Does the wizard have to be like line of sight? Okay.
Yeah, I believe they're line of sight.
Do characters block line of sight, or can I see through them?
That's where there's a lot of debate on, like, I see it as line of sight as you can see one thing, and it's more particular, like line of sight being targeting, versus what you can see, as in you can see what's in the room and all of the other. That's how I kind of separated the two.
Well, we'll ask Kurgan when he gets back, but if I can get the elf back, if I can get line of sight to the knight, I can cast Swift Wind, and that'll give you a ton of movement.
Either way, I think I'm fine. If I roll low, then the halberdier might end up having to die next.
Yeah.
Alright, and we're back. Okay, yeah, sorry about that. There's just an electrical problem in my building, so that may or may not have anything to do with this. Sounds like there's going to be some paperwork to try to figure it out. But anyway, we'll soldier on. So Fubar Jr. says, Jacer Darkhawk, I've built a custom board from foam for HeroQuest that has a modular wall system. That sounds cool. Currently working on a Keller's Keep stuff and an ability to build floors levels. Quest 3, in your opinion, is it 2 floors or 3? I can see arguments for both. And I don't know, I'd have to kind of go back over it. I kind of forget some of the particulars of Keller's Keep. But that does sound cool. Darkhawk says I'd have to look at the quest as I don't remember it off the top of my head. Yeah, same here. I think I played Keller's Keep and Return of the Witch Lord once, and it's been many, many years. I just remember Keller's Keep had a lot of like cheap puzzles and hits and things that would take your body points off. Took a year to do the base game. Jacer says I think it's 3 levels, but I can see it going down and back up. I mean, it sounds vaguely familiar. I just don't remember. It's kind of a blur. I think I was still in shock from that giant boulder that hits you at a certain point. But no spoilers. Okay, so yeah, you were asking me about line of sight. So if the 3 mercenaries move out of the way, then the elf would have clear line of sight to the knight. So the way the game mechanic works is he knows he's there. It's just that he tried to cast a spell. He couldn't do it because those other figures are blocking.
Okay. We were discussing while you were away, the elf cast.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Like, yes, you can see the knight, but no, you can't. You don't have line of sight, therefore can't target him.
It's obstructed line of sight, yeah. Yeah, so you're trying to figure out the strategery of this particular setup.
Yeah, I was just trying to get the
Because my
knight
Chaos
some more
Warrior
movement.
is going to try to maybe try to come at you the other way. And then my 2 war bears.
All right, well, that's it then. It's your turn.
Okay. Allow me to retort. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, Polar Warbear. Oh, gotta get the dice roller back. Thanks to Ribby for the awesome dice roller, MentorBot. So, attacking the swordsman. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 skulls. Well, I hope for your sake you roll all white shields.
5.
5 white, yep. Ching. And you took 4. Devastating. Ugh. He slumps against the door.
I think can in death can he have an uncommon feat to block that spot?
Block the spot. What do you mean, with his body?
Exactly with his body.
Interesting. So how would he do that? Like
I don't want this spot blocked. I want to be able to just step over there and get out of here.
I mean blocked for the monsters, of course. The
No,
heroes.
the monster can't get there. He only moves 6. He's stuck behind the other one.
All right.
okay, well, he was clinging to life, like listening to see like what wasn't. All right. Well, anyway, that was the end of him. Long will his songs be sung. Okay. So the other monster, 1, 2.
And his uncommon feat be disappearing through that door and living.
Oh, like he crashes against the door and somehow he. Okay, sure. Go ahead. Roll your 1 die. Hit the skull. Maybe he survived somehow with 1 body point. Okay, fine. See, this is why Zargon should never allow himself to be convinced of things. Okay, guys, I'm okay. All right. So somehow he lived out there.
All right.
But
Out there. All right, but he can't come back until we come back down the stairwell.
sounds good to me.
All right.
It's like, guys, I'm back. And he'll have 1 body point.
All right. He'll wake up with 1 body point. He's knocked out on the other side of the door till we come back down them stairs.
His body is blocking
Sounds
the
good.
door. Yeah. It's not so cold out there that he's gonna die of exposure. Okay. All right. So I moved the other Polar Warbear right up there, and now we've got the Chaos Warrior. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can't really see that. All right, so the Chaos Warrior moved to the corner. Hello. Should be more like a Darth Vader voice. Hello. All right, heroes. Barbarian. Oh, Fubar hadn't made a comment. He says he rode the club strike and slid through the bear's legs. Both bears. Fubar, we got to get you in on one of these games here one of these days because you've got some great ideas.
And then if he's playing the game, he can't throw
Yeah,
a bunch more monsters at
he
us.
needs a minion with a lot of saved up channel points to do it for him.
Well, I've got a little over 13,000, so the day Fubar plays, I'll join just in the chat.
To be his guy.
Yeah.
few more potions there, Jeeves.
Barbarian got 6.
Okay.
Can you put him next to the rogue?
Sure. Table. Okay, that's annoying. All right, I'm gonna just stop and restart it again here. Okay, we're back. Can you hear me all right?
Yes.
Perfect. Okay, so yeah, so Jacer was gonna try to throw the rogue across. Yeah, the barbarian was gonna throw the rogue. He failed, so he threw him into the icy river.
River instead. And now it's the rogue's turn, and now he's in the river, so now he has to roll a die, right?
Yeah, to see. Let me just double check here. Icy river, icy river. It's been a while since anybody fell in. Yeah, roll one die. If you roll a white shield, it's damage. Yep.
Alright. So does it take 1 or 2 damage?
1.
Alright.
Now each square of the icy river is like 2 squares, so that's just when you're moving through it. So he should be down to 2. Updated on the screen.
And the rogue got 7, so he's out of the river.
Okay. All right. So where is he going specifically?
Towards the stairs?
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Stairways in the green room here. Got Carl Casey, White Bat Audio, jamming away through the connection issues. Okay, getting closer. Yeah, and it's we've got less than an hour left of the stream. So thanks guys, it's been fun. Okay, all right, Wizard.
Elf, I think.
Oh no, you're right. Excuse me. Yeah. Elf.
All right. I rolled an 8. We're gonna have the barbarian try to throw. Or actually, does the elf have the?
Got 2 potions of warmth.
That's all right. Okay, so 8 gets me. Let's see, 1, 2.
Next to the barbarian, I could always attempt to throw you.
Yep. All right, that's as far as I can go. Okay, so then wizard next.
Yeah.
A 10.
Perfect 10.
Okay, I'll get next to the barbarian to have him throw me.
4, 5, 6, or wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. The dwarf is missing out on all this tossing action. All right. Okay, so I guess it's going to be an uncommon feat. So I guess, yeah, you're just kind of like launching off of him. So go ahead, Darkhawk, I'm going to have you do the roll. 1 combat die. If it's a skull, it works. Otherwise, you fall into the icy water. Or he tosses you into the icy water.
You said you're having me do the roll?
Yeah.
1 white?
Yep. Success. Okay, so he's kind of like, wait, what are you doing? He's gonna do like this, like backflip over, and you land safely on the other side. All right.
I think it's Knight's turn now.
All right. So back to the danger zone. The knight. There is one square between him and the halberdier because of the incident at the door with the swordsman. So Jacer, what do you think?
2 white and 1 black to attack, right?
Yes, because it's a polar warbear. The Mondre monster of the quest. You are a champion. Wow. Okay.
3 skulls.
That was a great roll.
Block 2 of them.
Yeah.
Man,
So 1 damage. He's got 5 left. The bushwhacker.
And I got a 10. So I beat feet out of there. 10 spaces.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So right to the corner.
Yep. And on the way by, I tell the halberdier to hit and run.
that is what the halberdier is going to do.
Okay, but first you've got the matter of the crossbowman and the scout.
Scout.
Yeah, scout's right here. So, Jacer, what would you like those mercenaries to do?
The scout's gonna run up, climb on the barbarian's back, and try to leap over the river.
2, 3. Wait, oh, the scout. Sorry. 1, 2, 3. So the scout is going to do an uncommon feat. All right, we're back. HeroQuest fans. Never say die, just like the Goonies. Okay, so the uncommon feat was to have the scout get thrown over the frozen river, and he succeeded. Hooah! Just toss him into the doorway there. All right, everybody good?
Yep.
Okay, except me, I'm bad. Okay. All right, now the crossbowman. What's he gonna do?
Crossbowman is yours, Jacer.
He's gonna move back 1 space.
Okay.
No, the other way, north.
Oh. Yeah, depending.
That way the right. Does the halberdier have? I want to. Is he 6? Sorry, is he 6 spaces away from the halberdier?
Yeah, the halberdier would be able to move right up to where the crossbowman is. 6 spaces.
All right, then that's where I want to be.
Okay. Yeah, we're back. Halberdier's turn.
Okay, and the halberdier rolls with how many to attack?
3 attack. 3 white.
Okay, so he's attacking diagonally the 1 polar warbear.
Go for it.
Yep, I rolled 2 skulls.
2 skulls. Nice. Polar warbear defends. No defense. 2 hits. So half defeated.
And now the halberdier is going to run north.
Run. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so the halberdier struck, did some damage, and ran. Stick and move. Alright, my turn.
It is. Or we can skip it if you want to. It's up to, you know.
Oh, yeah. Why?
Yeah. Well,
Just tax yourself. 1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
4, 5, 6. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so he's 1 away. Yeah, all you Zargons out there, make sure you stretch out before you play so that you don't sprain anything as you're reaching across the board like I'm doing right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, especially if you're streaming. And then the Chaos Warrior way down here. Missed his opportunity. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, Barbarian.
It's gonna take one step over into the river.
Unaffected by the icy water. I could make it like half transparent. That would be a nice feature. That still works. Okay.
I'm gonna have the rogue take step 2 spaces towards the stairs.
1, 2. Choose Dead Gamer. Okay.
movement, so now it goes to the wizard.
The wizard's in that upper corner, if you can see.
Yeah. And 8. So I think I can get into that room with the staircase.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Unless you want to go
Okay.
onto this. It was saying that you can't switch over until everybody's gotten onto the stairs. You want to just be right by the stairs, or you want to actually want to be on it?
Sorry, I didn't hear. You broke up when you said.
Oh. Yeah, do you want him to be next to the staircase?
He can go ahead and go in, I guess.
Alright. Yeah, so normally when you're exiting the quest, if it's an exit staircase, it's like you get on it and you're immediately out of there. But the way they explain it in the quest book, I never really noticed. It sounds like you're all just standing on the square until the last person gets on, and then everybody goes down.
Okay.
How does that work with the mercenaries? Whatever.
Okay.
I guess if you guys just tell me you're exiting the quest, or exiting to the second level, I'll go ahead and honor that. But what they don't want you to be able to do is like say that I can stand on the staircase and attack monsters and they can't fight back. It's like, yes, they can.
Gotcha.
And they
I
don't
thought
kill
it so that you didn't have to have one group on one board and the other group on the other board.
Well, yeah, that too. And monsters aren't following you from one to the other. But I would say let's say you ditch these monsters, they're going to be here when you come back.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So after the wizard.
And who said we're gonna leave these monsters behind? We're just making Zargon think we're scared.
Ain't scared.
I just figured that when we come back, we just have the swordsman do an uncommon feat, and if he rolls a skull, then he slayed all these monsters while we were on the other level.
I'm gonna say nice try on that one. Like, didn't we just leave this party? All right. Okay. After the wizard
is the knight.
What do you think, Jacer?
All in movement now. 2d6.
Yeah, he's in the corner. 5.
5. Alright, so 5 towards the river.
Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's in the parquet room.
Alright, and the halberdier go next? And honor the orders to just keep running, since he can't hit.
Well, what about the other mercenaries?
Well, that's why I was asking if the halberdier can go next. If he keeps on running.
Well, last time it was a common feat to do that, so I'm gonna say the same.
Okay. Oh, okay, for their order too. I wasn't sure, because last time I was trying to let them go in front of the knight. Alright, the scout's gonna go to the stairs.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, he's on the stairs.
Alright.
Crossbowman.
The crossbowman's gonna try to use an uncommon feat to switch with the halberdier.
Okay, roll your 1. Failed.
Nope, he doesn't.
He was like gesturing and that, like, I don't understand. What? You mean?
Alright, so he's just gonna move 6 towards the river.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
The halberdier cannot attack because there is a
Gap.
space gap there, so the halberdier is just going to run.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that where you want the halberdier?
Yeah,
Between?
yeah, that's good.
All right. My turn. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Now that the polar warbearers lost line of sight, they flare.
You come back. He's got like the symbol on his helmet's been scratched out, and he's got the chaos symbol painted on. It's like, sorry, we got here just before you did. Like, that doesn't even make sense. Nevertheless, prepare to die. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so the wounded polar warbearer is gonna 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just try not to throw him off the side of the table. Okay, that's my turn. Barbarian.
Barbarian. She stays there for right now.
I mean, ultimately, it's you guys that are deciding. So, I mean, Fubar, as one of the members of the chat, he can throw out all the suggestions he wants. Of course. Okay, so he's going to stay put.
Yeah, the rogue's gonna move 1 space to the left. That's it for those two.
Elf.
Elf's gonna move a paltry 3.
Well, the elf has a crossbow, right?
He does.
Ooh.
Did we forget about
I want to just wait there, so he can shoot next turn, shoot and run.
Sure. Good idea.
I guess he's been fighting close range lately.
He has been. Okay, we'll do that. We'll hold here,
All right.
which puts us then to the wizard, who's already
On the stairs.
on the stair, so he's good. So then it moves to the knight.
All right. So the knight's in the room with the 2 mercenaries. Parquet room.
A 7. Let's move him right under the barbarian.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Or no, actually, he doesn't have to do that. He can go right above the elf.
2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, the ring of warmth protects him from the ice. 30-minute warning here. Okay. Yeah, and I don't think
So
the
now it goes-
monsters are affected in any way by the icy river.
So now next was the scout.
Scout's already on the stairs.
Oh, you're right. He's the red. So then the crossbowman.
Crossbowman, he's gonna shoot at the warbear.
Okay, shooting at the one in the doorway. Okay, roll your 3. One skull.
1.
No defense. To hit. So he's taking 1 damage.
The crossbowman is gonna move 3. I guess 3 spaces to the right.
1, 2, 3. So right up to the river.
And then 1 to the north so that he's next to the barbarian. Because he doesn't have the 2 spaces to cross the river.
Right. You're not gonna try to have him get thrown?
Is there an open space over there?
There is. Between the
Yes.
barbarian
Okay,
and the
yeah.
corner.
Yeah, I'll give it a shot.
Alright. Roll your 1 combat die. Oh, we failed.
Shield.
Oof.
Splash. Alright, into the water.
It-
Okay, roll
Well, they
one more
can't
die.
share. They can't share a space though.
Doesn't matter. I just threw him in the drink.
Okay.
So roll
right.
another combat die. If it's a white shield, then he takes damage. No, he's
No damage.
fine. Yep. Resisted the cold, I guess. Okay. All right. Now it's time for the halberdier.
Okay. The halberdier is going to just run.
Okay.
Just I don't want him to block the doorway though, so he's gonna run into the room and then it's directly north.
Okay, so is he going to?
Does he have enough spaces to get to the barbarian?
Yeah, next to 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, he does.
Maybe the barbarian will be able to toss this guy. He's been tossing every other guy.
Starting to get tired.
All right, let's see.
Okay. Call it success.
Hey, look at that. He does. He does.
Whee!
It's perfectly 50-50 because it is every other guy.
He must be like one guy he throws across with the right arm, and then he goes to the left arm and he fails. Back to the right arm.
Yeah. Like, what have you been eating? Oh, sorry.
Okay, now we get up to the Zargon's turn.
All right. Right to the bitter end. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. First, we're gonna move the Chaos Warrior in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Parquet room. 6. Alright. This one's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Just inside the doorway.
Boo.
This one's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 6. Alright, this one's just gonna go into the room behind the Chaos Warrior. This doesn't really help me that much, but there they are. Alright, I'm done. Chaser, the mighty barbarian.
Where is the door behind the elf?
No, the door is behind the knight. This other
Oh,
door
behind the
is
knight.
into the green room, into the room with the stairs.
Okay, so then the barbarian's gonna move, I guess, 3 spaces, and that should put him right in that gray room.
I'm sorry, say that again?
The barbarian to move 3 spaces into the gray room.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, the turquoise room, whatever you want to call it. I guess it is kind of gray. Okay.
The scouts on the stairs, so the crossbowmen will. Did he target the Chaos Warrior?
Yes.
Alright. Two.
2 skulls. Okay, so he defends with 4. Cha-cha-cha-ching! And a wrestling move. What should it be? I'm gonna say he just catches the arrow and throws it back, and it gives you a wound there. Not much of a wrestling move, but
It cuts me right above the eyebrow, and I bleed all over the place, and it looks crazy and fun.
oh yeah, yeah. There you go. Oh, he's been busted wide open. I can't believe it.
Alright, he's gonna move 6 spaces to the, I guess, the bottom corner of the room with the bookshelf.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like that. Let me double check the map here. I guess technically the bookshelf's supposed to be covering up those squares there. It takes up 3. Okay. All right. Halberdier. There.
Yep. Halbertier's gonna run to the exit room.
Oh no, I'm wrong. It is right there. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Into the green room. All right. Pursuit continues. Powerful attack. Alright. First Polar Warbear is going to move forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not affected by the river at all. And it's going to launch an attack on the Barbarian. Double attack. All right, 3, 4, 5 skulls. Barbarian.
Ooh.
We're starting to drop some frames again.
It's doing a little spinning, like
Reconnection
busy icon,
successful.
but
65. Okay, so the Barbarian just took damage.
Yep, took 3 damage. Down to 6.
Okay, so that was the first Polar Warbear. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the other Polar Warbear is just posting up behind him. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6. Okay, so the Chaos Warrior 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right in the icy river between them. Okay. Alright, that's Thargon's turn.
so to the Barbarian.
Did the Barbarian what? Oh, is it his turn?
Barbarian's turn. Yeah.
We got 1 with Molly.
Ah, 1 skull. Against the Polar Warbear. Ching! Deflected. Okay, so the Warbear defended.
Well, at least you can get inside the doorway.
3. 1, 2, 3. Yep. You want to do that then, Jacer?
1, 2, 3.
Or you want to keep blocking? the
Yeah,
doorway?
4 spaces so that he's right above the rogue.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, with the with the snowshoes of speed. Okay, so you want to be right above the rogue. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Okay.
The rogue's gonna stay there. That takes us to Elf. Elf's on the stairs. Wizard's on
Yep.
the stairs. The knight.
The knight.
White. 1 black. 3 skulls.
Nice. Okay, the warbear defends. No defense. That's 3 hits, so 4 damage total. He's got 2 left. And if we ever make it to Mage of the Mirror, you get your 10 body point monsters, so it really gets fun. Although, in fairness,
All
they
right.
did give you the option.
The
for
knight's
non-
gonna move 4 spaces into that doorway.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Leaving the crossbowman as the sole occupant of that room. Okay. Yep. Sorry about that. We're back. Okay, so the crossbowman fired at the polar warbear, got 2 skulls. All right, let me roll for his defense, monster defense. No defense. 2 hits. Got him.
Nice.
Alright. And the crossbowman 2, 3 goes behind the barbarian.
That's not me. A lot of dropped frames. Let me just check the stream here again. Well, it's unstable connection, but we are connected. All right. Okay, what was happening there a moment ago? Okay, the scout moved into the corner.
Now it's the halberdiers' turn.
Halberdier.
Okay. Halberdier. We'll just run to the stairs.
Okay. All right, Halberdier goes to the stairs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Checking the stream again. It's like they're telling me might as well just wrap it up now. But I think we're pretty close to a good stopping point anyway.
Yeah.
Now it says excellent. Oh, sure, now it's excellent. Come on. Okay, well...
It wants us to get to the stairs, right? Because we're not going to get next week.
Yeah, we got a whole week to think about this. Okay, so I mean, this is the heart of ice. Ice cold. Okay, so yeah, there's nothing more for the heroes to do. The bad guys can still attack. Yeah, let's just call it. I know it's just a few minutes early, but let's just go ahead and call it. We'll finish up in 2 weeks on Saturday on HeroQuest Fans, 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. Twitch.tv/HeroQuest Fans. Be sure to check out JacerJ on various social media, including YouTube, Warbuilder22J, J22. Darkhawk you're not going to be here next week anyway. That's fine, but you're welcome anytime. It was a good time. It's always a good time.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, and thanks Fubar for all your all your buys, all your interactions. That was cool, and I like the ideas too. So keep them coming, and we'll catch you next time on HeroQuest fans. I think we disconnected one more time. Okay, well, if you're still reading me, we will be back streaming live in 2 weeks. So everybody have a happy Father's Day. All you dads out there.
Thank you.
Yep. All right. Okay. That's our stream. Well, thanks for joining us in HeroQuest fans. Yeah, good night. Good luck. Everybody stay safe. You can always catch us in HeroQuest fans Discord. I will be updating the YouTube channel when I can with the video. It's going to take a little while to fix all those edits, but we'll get it done. All right. Thanks for the game, guys. Have a good night.